Oh, pardon me, thou bleeding piece of earth, that I am meek and gentle with these butchers. Thou art the ruins of the noblest man that ever lived in the tide of times. Woe to the hand that shed this costly blood. Over thy wounds now do I prophesy, which like dumb mouths do ope their ruby lips to beg the voice and utterance of my tongue. A curse shall light upon the limbs of men. Domestic fury and fierce civil strife shall cumber all the parts of Italy. Blood and destruction shall be so in use, and dreadful objects so familiar that mothers shall but smile when they behold their infants quartered with the hands of war. All pity choked with custom of fell deed. And Caesar's spirit, ranging for revenge with Ate by his side, come hot from hell, shall in these confines with a monarch's voice cry, Hell! And let slip the dogs of war. That this foul deed shall smell above the earth.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing this evening? Hello, Harry. Hello, Mitz. Hello, Shifty. Hello, Laurie. Hello, Brandon. Who else we got in here? Hello, Chris. How are we all doing this fine evening? Excellent stuff. Hey, something funny? Good. Well, you nice and early birds here are in for a little bit of a treat. I know it's a black screen at the moment. I'm fine, thank you, Brandon. Thank you for asking. But yeah, I know it's a bit of a blank screen at the moment, but that's because we're about to do something a little bit special to start with. Before we get back into our, good old slaying and stuff like that, I thought we'd do a little bit of a showcase of a map that I've been working on, ladies and gentlemen. So, what you can see in a second, hopefully, when it loads up. Give me a moment. Oh, there we go. Hopefully, any second now it should be loading up for you. There we go. Excellent stuff. So, I've been working on a map, ladies and gentlemen. Now, those of you on the Discord will know that I've put a ridiculous amount of time into this map so far. I think I'm already over 40 hours into it. And so far, this front area here has actually been complete. Now, some of you might realise that it's set roughly in the Vietnam period here. We've got a lovely little front line here set up with the Americans all ready to defend it against anything that should be charging at them. Probably going to be Viet Cong, let's admit it. That's probably what my first video is going to be on here. But yeah, this is the first defensive line. And then we've got this lovely little cliff face here. What I'm going to be building over here is a little, like, sort of village, that kind of thing. And then over this side, we've got a nice little bridge that is going to go into a dug flak-out area that I'm going to be building over here. It's still under construction at the moment, very early days, into a little communication network hub, which then goes on into a city, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this is why this map has been taking so long. Welcome to basically, I've modelled it off sort of like Saigon. That's pretty much what it's going to be. It's pretty much going to be anywhere. Japan, China, Vietnam, though, anywhere like that. But yeah, this is why it's been taking me so long. There's so many assets in this map, ladies and gentlemen. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm already at 26,000 assets in this map. Oh my god, it's an insane amount of things that have been put down. All these boxes here, the chairs, everything has been individually placed, ladies and gentlemen, to make it just feel that little bit better, a little bit more authentic. Got a lovely little plaza area over here, even got a lovely little calf. Look at that, how picturesque is that? There's still a heck of a lot of work to be doing on it, though. It has got a heck of a lot to be done on it. There's a little garage area over here that I'm going to be building. All this needs the terrain filling in. But yeah, the basic shape of it is here, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we've got a little storage yard. Some of the roads need still filling in. I need to fill in this area over here. I'm going to be building a school and another public building over here. You can see this is me asset dump area where I use them to copy and paste. Oh yeah. Oh mate, so I posted a load of source material that I've been using in the Discord, basically images that I've been using to try and help recreate it and imagine it. And yeah, there was hells of lots of traffic in all of it. And I was thinking maybe if there was a war coming, a lot of the vehicles would be abandoned in the streets as the people fled. So that is what I've done here. But yeah, it was just a tiny little showcase really to show you the work that's been going on here. God, look, I've even put little paths in. It's ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. The amount of detail that I'm actually bothering to go into is a little bit stupendous. But, like I said, I think it's worth it in the end, especially this here. I really like some of the angles you get over here. It really does look like a GI front line. Oh my. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I wanted to show you just very quickly before we did start. I thought I'd show off this map that I'm working on. Still nowhere near completed, but my god. It needed some attention. 40 hours in. But yes, let me just save that then. And we'll start. Up Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. Yeah, I can turn the volume back up now, because last time I loaded the editor up, I got a copyright strike for the music that was in the editor. So... just have to let me know how the sound is, ladies and gentlemen. So, in our last one, we got all our votes in, we got all our units set up, and we were ready to kick off our next round. So, that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to kick off our next round and get our first kill counter of the evening. Hey, David. We're continuing on from the last stream. And yes, that map is one that I've made, that's why no one's seen it. Unless you've been in the Discord. So, for those of you who need a little bit of a refresher, what we're doing here is we are doing a raid boss fight. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen. So, you have to basically kill a big giant horde over here that has got a boss. The boss has 3 phases. The first phase consists of 500,000 footmen over here. Behind them, we've got 250,000 French musketeers who've actually remembered their ammunition. And of course, we've got the big boss man himself. Oh yes, no ordinary T-Rex, ladies and gentlemen. Rexy here has a health pool of 500,000 and 3 phases of combat. Now what that means is that every time that this horde is defeated, they upgrade, ladies and gentlemen. The footmen over here, the first thing that happens to them is they become heavy knights. And then these 250,000 muskets over here, they all turn into shotguns. Rexy over there, his health goes from 500,000 up to 1 million. And then, if you successfully kill that horde and Rexy yet again, what will happen then is phase 3 will activate, where Rexy here will have 2 million health points. The shotgunners will upgrade into modern troops, and the heavy knights over here will upgrade into Roman generals. So it really does get very hard by the end of the 3rd phase. You chaps are really going to need an army to be able to take them on. Like I said, do let me know if the sounds are a bit off. That does seem a little bit loud there, a little bit peaky. Am I a little bit peaky? Ooh, let's take me down just a tad. There we go. Hopefully that should be a little bit better. Yes, I do believe the people on the Discord have sort of been doing a lot of testing over the weekend preparing for this. But I think what they want is for you guys in the chat who are not in the Discord to have a little bit of a go at it first. Because I think they've got a winning formula ready. At least for the 1st phase, and maybe a bit of the 2nd. I don't know if any of them have tested the 3rd phase. What about that Discord crowd? Have any of you guys tested 3rd phase? Oh, and how did that go, Big Jam? I'd like to know how that went. Because I know how it goes. And I know exactly what unit I used to get there as well. And I'm pretty sure maybe some of you guys, from what I read, might have cottoned on to the same plan that I had. Yes, moderns are a pain. Very much so a pain. Just because all the units before them have such a short range compared to them, and then suddenly you're against units with a lot of firepower and range, and it's just like, oh god, and they've got the best meat shield in front of them. But yeah, like I said, I'm interested to see what happens tonight. See which direction we go. Ooh. Chris. Be interesting to see what you guys do. You can see now that a lot more of the muskets now ready and waiting. Not just waiting, in fact, shooting the ever-living crap out of the German rifles over here. A lot of the footmen now, the absolute cannon fodder that they were, have been cleaned out. Yeah, where's Dave? We're missing a Dave, unless he's just being quiet. Or he could be asleep. Or he could be out doing things. Who knows? Oh, lovely coffee. These are your snipers up here with a few MGs behind them. The snipers here firing super bullets. Oh no, it is Brandon. I'm well aware that you guys are on holiday. The stock market was closed. Well, should I say the American stock market was closed. You know what's really annoying about that? I only got the heads up about that from my broker on Friday. Like, oh, by the way, guys, you know, Friday, 5 p.m. at night. Monday is going to be a bank holiday for Americans. Lol. Uh-oh. Oh, thanks. Hey, Dr. Phil. Looks like pretty much most of the riflemen now getting cleaned out here. We've got a lovely little group here still, though, but I think that's largely because they're protected by the bodies of the footmen. God, that is a lot of firepower coming out of them muskets. Last MG here, laying down vast amounts of firepower. Oh. And then he died. More MGs here, mowing down the poor footmen. Can you imagine this in real life? Like, footmen charging 5 MG42s. That'd be stupid. He's a wizard, Harry. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. He's a wizard, Harry. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. 250,000 kills. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. That is your first poll of the evening. Go ahead and vote on what units you want to add to your defense. I'll go take a note of this kill counter here. 250,900 on the dot. That's so weird. 250,900 on the dot. Hey, Lord Taco Cat. Oh, congratulations, Dr. Phil. Oh, mate, I definitely understand. It feels like a slug sometimes, but keep at it, mate. Perseverance is key. I don't care if it takes me 20 years, I'll get there one day. For some people, it happens overnight. For other people, it takes 20 to 30 years to build up their YouTube. But, you know, it's the way it is. So let's go ahead and end them votes there. Cutie Pinky, God. If only, mate. I'd love to be making his levels of cash. That'd get rid of any money worries. So it looks like we're getting us some sniper rifles. Are we adding these onto our existing group of sniper rifles? Either the green one or the grey one. Green. Green, yeah, green. Okay, so that's the 307 one. Our new total to 1,203. 1,200 and we go. You've got power. Yeah, it's okay, Ben. Not too bad. I prefer it to be less of a tornado and more of a twister. That'd be better. Like category 8 twister or something daft like that just sucks up half the map in one go. That'd be a lot better. Definitely, Ben. Definitely feels weak compared to the others. It really just does not do much at all. Like, let's go put it over here. It's just, yeah. Like, that base there, the top of it should be the base. Like, they need to invert it. That's how big it should be at the top, on the floor. Oh, yeah. It's just meh. That's how I see it. Let's go have a look at this front line, because they're literally getting lit up by MGs and super bullets at the moment. So quickly, someone start playing that. Go onto YouTube, open up a new tab and start playing Ave Maria. That's what you need to be doing now. I like how none of them seem to even blink. Like, hundreds of men are dying around them every second. And they're just all, like, you know, not even phased. Fair enough, bits. Ah, you just gotta love the carnage, haven't you? Oh my god, look at this slaughter here. my god, so many are dying every second. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, and then in 1 second, at least 1,500 died. Then for a moment, like that's kind of scary. No, that's the snipers again. Is the hidden Mortal Kombat fatality. There was friendship again, and there was also snipers again. Mortal Kombat. That's a game that's really good. Ever wanted to rip your friend's spine out? Mortal Kombat. This end over here, absolute massacre. Look at the body pile. It's starting to surround all the troops here now. They can no longer see any of the troops behind them. Get over here. I must admit, both Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat were really, really good at coming up with memorable, like, either noises or phrases. I say noises, I shouldn't say noises. I'm pretty sure that, like, in Street Fighter they were probably speaking Japanese or something like that. But, you know, it'd always be like, a twisted burger of voltage. Hurricane. I have no idea what they're saying, but yeah, what's the other gun? Tiger punch, tiger punch, tiger kick. And then they had Bison as well, didn't they? The big evil guy who looked like a member of the village people. Sonic boom! He had that woman who did all the crazy kicks. Was it Leah or something like that? Just yeah. Sounded like, what's her name, Xena Warrior Princess. I always liked the deaths in them as well. The Chun-Li, that was her, yeah, with the blue dress and the red shoe. But yeah, I always liked how when they always got knocked out, they always went, and it's like just faded away. But the music was always like, like dead happy in the background. Yeah, it's something about that, Dr. Phil. Want it in, like, the Japanese-only version or something like that? Or wherever it was made. I can't remember if it was Japan or China or wherever. I'm pretty sure it's Japan. You see, Brandon, I was brought up on a Sega Master System, so I knew all about, like, you know, suffering and pain and having to work and never being able to save in your video games. To be fair, the Japanese make some really strange games. Are there any fans of JonTron? The YouTuber Jodtrod. No? No one heard of him? No one know of him? No, these guys ain't in a ditch over here. Yeah, 50k extra kills so far. And it's not even over yet. Ooh, speaking of, I need to get the next poll ready. My god. Started buffering for a few of you. Let me have a look. I've got 0 dropped frames. Yeah, it's definitely not at my end there, mates, I'm afraid. I've got 0 dropped packets, no frames lost. Excellent connection, according to YouTube as well, so fortunately I have no idea what's going on there. Yeah, it's dead weird. Oh, there we go. There's your Sorry, I was having a minute stroke there. There's your poll, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and vote on what units you want to add to your defense next. You gained round about 65,000 extra kills that time. A heck of a lot. A grenade launcher there, Dr. Phil. Green sniper's an extra 2 ranks. To 5? Yeah. Yeah, basically an archer with a tank shell. Then let's find out what units we're purchasing here. More sniper rifles, what we're doing with them? Green, grey or new unit? Have them in green, grey or a new unit. Green, yeah, no problem. So that brings our new total to 200 and by 2,255, sorry. Green line. Yeah, I did move from forward, Shifty. As you can see, they've moved forward off the hill down to here. Green Mile, God. What you gonna do, suck all the HP out of the boss? Gonna have a shit ending to a good film. I hate that ending. Magic! I really feel sorry for these guys. Like, the medieval soldiers. They'd have no idea what the hell was killing them. Oh, hello, Shifty. Get your maid outfit out. That just sounds like the village people bits. $34,000 kills. UAV online. Tactical bomber inbound. Two guards on the left. Take them out or leave them. Choice is yours. This map used to have a population of 500,000 footmen. Now it's just a ghost town. No, you can't get god powers. I'm just doing a take the piss out of Call of Duty, that's all. I was doing none of them. I was doing a British accent, Dr. Phil. I was doing Captain Price from Call of Duty. Choice is yours, let him pass. We are leaving. You don't know Captain... You must know who Captain Price is. Some of you must know who the hell Captain Price is. I'm shocked that no one knows anything about Call of Duty at all. Like, I don't even play Call of Duty. And I know. Captain Price, like, he's been in every single Call of Duty game since the very first Call of Duty. And he's got, like, the most famous, memorable lines from any of the franchises. Apart from No Russian. You know, that one. Oh, Dino incoming. Dino Dad. Flap. Fair enough, Jacob. But yeah, anyone who's ever played any single player content of Call of Duty should probably know about Captain Price. Yeah, not anymore, mates. But you still haven't killed his horde. The hive mind still works. Yeah, that's the boss, Dr. Phil. That dinosaur had 500,000 HP. And he died. You can see that the distraction meat shield, though, is absolutely doing its job here. Letting the muskets proper power on through these poor old Germans here. He's not extinct, he's phoenixized. That's what we're going to call it. Phoenixized. Ooh, speaking of, I need to get the next pole ready. $500,000 HP. What? How many beans? All of them. As long as there's at least one, there's a hive mind. Thank you, Chris. Looks like the beach distraction works really well. They're still all the way up there. Still, they need to take out the main line of snipers here, though it does look like most of the muskets are doing the job of that. Be interesting to see what happens when the muskets turn to shotguns, because I think, if I remember rightly, the shotguns have a shorter range than the muskets. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong on that, though. But I do believe that the shotguns have a shorter range than the muskets. But they've got a heck of a lot more collateral, and a lot more chance of being random. And we should get some excellent blood pools. I think there's about 10 MG42s in total at the moment. Something like that. No, Dr. Phil. Shotguns have half the range of the muskets. There you go. So they'll have to get up real close and personal for that one. Do you imagine the noise of like 10 or 12 MG42s all firing simultaneously? To be fair, there's like a video online of a guy who's got like, I think it might have actually been like 10 MG42s set up, and they shoot them into the side of a van simultaneously. It's pretty insane. And no, Dr. Pell, it doesn't really work like that in this game. Gives them a little bit of a height advantage, but not much. Yeah, they do have a little bit of drop. In fact, as we discovered with our Jedi fight, you can actually arch. Arc, even, not arch. Snipers here now under increased fire. Fearing heavy losses from the musket fire. Indeed, the snipers are using super bullets here, Dr. Phil. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. 384,000 kills that time. You got 315,000 last time. Mission failed. We'll get them next time. Don't know what that accent was. Try that one again. Mission failed. We'll get them next time. Sure. He is a Cockney. He's like half Cockney, half Scottish, Captain Price is. He has like moments where he's really Scottish, and then he has moments where he goes really northern and like weird. I don't call myself British, no. People identify me easily as British, though, so I suppose I am British in a way. Just don't drink tea. And I've got teeth. I identify as collateral damage. I identify as divorce papers. Ooh, that'd be evil. Imagine identifying as divorce papers, God. Oh yeah, it does look like there is a little bit of a delay, ladies and gentlemen, just in case. I've noticed that on my stream I was a few seconds behind, so be aware that you might be behind a little bit. Let's end that poll there then. What are we getting here? Some more sniper rifles. Where are they going to? What are we doing with them? Are we putting them on the green unit again? Green, green. That'll bring our total to 3,500. Move the nades over there. So where do you want to go in? What roundabout here? Move these rifles down behind the rifles. Yep. Good chaps, all good. Uh-oh. Uh, try spacebar. I don't think spacebar's working. Don't worry, it won't take us a... That's a weird sound. That might be because I've got a mechanical keyboard. Apparently YouTube saying you might experience buffering, ladies and gentlemen. Be aware of that. Even though from my end it's still going absolutely fine. So something's wrong with YouTube by the looks of it. It's a thermal take keyboard, Harry. Indeed, you did get your new setup. Let's go over here and have a look at the distraction unit, shall we? Yeah, let's pulled the whole block. So we got our grenade launchers here. You got your distraction block. Oh, facing the wrong way. Doesn't really matter. They'll turn around. Oh, sorry, Lord Taco. Yeah, it's I don't know what's going on. It's something at YouTube's end. Is Dave still not with us? Is he missing out on today's? Does anyone know if he's alright? My God. Oh, them grenade launchers. Yeah, he's probably sleeping or, yeah, he's busy, like you said. Oh, there we go. Another volley of nades. Oh, fantastic stuff to see. What's going on here, YouTube? Come on, I'm sending at 10,000 kilobytes a second. Got 0 packets lost. My God, ladies and gentlemen, not only did it distract the units on the beach, it looks like it's actually distracted some of the French muskets as well. Look at this. Some of the Frenchies are charging down there. What do you mean, who has the grenade launchers? You guys have the grenade launchers, Dr. Phil. Speaking of, need to get the next poll ready. Yeah, sorry if you're experiencing buffering, guys. Absolutely nothing I can do about it. It's at YouTube's end. Annoying. Had 0 packets lost. I'm sending 10,000 kilobytes data a second, but it should be enough for 1080p. Or maybe even upscaled 4K if YouTube does that, but I don't think it does. So, no idea what's going on. By packets, I mean data packets. Bits of information sent. Hey, Olympic, 11 seconds late, but I'll let you off. Oh, you're tanking YouTube's internet, not mine. My internet's absolutely fine. It's YouTube that's struggling with you guys. No worries. Sorry, Olympic, I was distracted there. Put on your rubber sock. It's Olympic o'clock. Yeah, sorry, I was seeing if there was anything I could do about the horrible latency lag issue. The horrible resolutions for people, but nothing I can do. Okay, Dr. Thill, thank you very much, matey. Oh yeah, definitely Olympic. These, like I said, there's absolutely no problems at my end. Full internet, no data packet losses, so... Doodaloo. Copyright. 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 I don't wear glasses, Olympic. The musket grind. I like it. If you haven't already, ladies and gentlemen, please do leave a like on the stream. It does help us out massively. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to call it the first official Blood Lake of the evening. The first official Blake. I think it's pretty much deep. Is it deep enough for little Timmy? Yeah. Was that not quite? The rubber dinghy is not out just yet, but we're definitely on our way there. Absolutely fantastic. Love to see it. This is one hell of a musket line now. Oh my god. Which bloke's in a Blake? Oh, thank you, Dr. Phil. Very kind, mate. Thank you for them likes, guys. Does mean a lot. Oh, apparently the buffering thing has just disappeared from YouTube. Apparently we're back to excellent connection, guys. So... what have I got other than a 3090? a 3070, a 2060, 4 1660 supers, another 2060, 1050 Ti and a 1060 Ti. They're my they're all the graphics cards I've got. No, I'm not sitting on a 4090 here. There's one chap remaining somewhere, apparently. Oh, there's one guy here. Who's just going to town all by himself. CPU is a i5 12th generation. God, was it? It's either 3.4 or a 4 gigahertz. I didn't see any point in getting the i7 or the i9 because the performance improvement for the price gap was not worth it. I think by going up to like the i9, you had a 7% performance increase overall from the i5, and it was like 200 quid extra, and I was like, I can't justify that. A 7% increase for 200 quid more? No thanks. But then I've got a 7 gig second SSD as well, 2 terabyte SSD, which is an absolute beast. So, I'm not quite sure what's going on here. I haven't hit him yet. No, wide. Low. My God, how long is this going to take? Oh, no. Okay, I need to aim much higher. No idea where that went. Okay, well, we're just going to do this the easy way. Sorry, but the game broke. Now you break. The footmen are just stuck over here doing absolutely nothing. Do you remember when I got that infantry guy and I ran him to the edge under the water and he didn't die? That was weird. Anyway, it's your poll, ladies and gentlemen. So, not bad. That was, what, 435,984 kills. It was either a knight or a Spartan. I can't remember which. Or possibly a Roman. One of them three. So after this vote, ladies and gentlemen, we will be taking a very quick 5-minute break. Get yourself a drink, stretch your legs, go to the toilet, do all that kind of stuff. Then we'll be coming back in about 5 minutes and continuing. Alright, I need to go make myself some coffee. I'm absolutely thirsty. I drank the last of my coffee about 20 minutes ago, and I keep picking up an empty cup and it's annoying me, so we're going to have to take a break while I go make coffee. Okay, let's end that there. So it looks like we're getting ourselves some sniper rifles. What we're doing? Grey unit, new unit. Grey, green, new. New unit. Combine the MGs. New unit behind the nades. New unit behind the nades. Yeah, okay. Looks like we're going for a new unit behind the nades. That's the most shouted out one so far. All MGs in the green line. Thin green line. Yeah. Move these over here to the brothers. Actually, what I can do is we'll just get rid of that one there. Do some to 10. So how many sniper unit did we get? That'd be 1,450. 1,400. Now, where the hell is the new unit? No? Where the hell are they? They were being all sneaky. I'm guessing that's the sort of thing you want. Yeah, we all happy with that? Yeah. 50. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, very quickly then, we're going to take a 5-minute break. Go to the toilet, get yourself a drink, make a brew, do all that kind of stuff. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Catch you in a moment. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all feel a little refreshed now. Coffee ready? I'm ready to go. Are we all ready to kick off the next round? I certainly am. Let's go see what happens to the distraction unit down here, eh? Go see what happens to distraction unit down to road. So we got the snipers here at the very back. They should be causing some absolute havoc here on this flat beach. You can see that the snipers do take a little time to reload, but my god, when they fire, they're so devastating. Here we go, the next wave of bullets. Oh my god. Absolute carnage. Just red mist appearing everywhere. God, these guys are going to need some luck, aren't they? Yeah, I think if you made this meat shield here just slightly bigger, you might actually have a chance of just killing all these with the units you've got here. My god. Come on, we want to see that next row of grenade launchers fire. Oh, the beautiful carnage. Oh my god. Yeah, the combination of grenade launchers and snipers is very effective. Oh my god. Oh my god. Absolutely fantastic. Could not be happier. I know it's my horde that's getting slaughtered, but my god, it's so fun to watch. Oh my god. Well, snipers are very good magicians. They can do a disappearing act on around about 20,000 footmen. Oh, that was brutal. My god. Who wouldn't be, though, Shifty, honestly? If there's one thing that's well established on this channel right about now, I don't care about, like, being right or wrong, historically accurate. I just want things to explode. I want to see the world burn. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. Bonus points if anyone remembers what that was off. Well, I know it's a proper song, but what made the song popular? Hey, Chris. Exactly right. Fallout. Oh my god. Does anyone know which Fallout it was? For an extra bonus point. Bob on, Shifty. It was indeed. For number 3. Used a lot in the trailer for the game. They're not doing too bad. They formed a quarter moon? Something like that, yeah. But to be fair, you've distracted quite a few of them over here. Like, it's not an insignificant amount. Oh yeah. Well, we're at 555,500. That was weird. Let's go back over to the main group, have a look at them, see how they're doing. I love giving out little brain teasers every now and then, seeing if people can remember things. Oh my. No little Timmy yet, unfortunately. No rubber dinghy. The camera is not fully submerged, but look at that. What a no man's land that has been created here in between the two armies. That is like just a horrific wasteland of death. Bullets flying which way in that. Blood pools and carnage. Oh my god. Can you imagine if Call to Arms was allowed to have this many troops in it? So we had the graphics of Call to Arms, but with this many troops. How amazing would that be? Like, can you imagine the insane banzai charges you could have? Like, just get the Vietnam thing and just set up a crazy defense and just charge it with like 1,000,000 VC or something like that. Actually, yeah, that'd be kind of crazy. I would love to see it, though. Like, I'd love to be able to recreate, what was it, the banzai charge of, was it Saipan? Where they got stuck at the edge of the island, didn't they? The Japanese did. They got stuck at the edge of the island. I think there was about 4,000, maybe just over 4,000 of them or something like that. And they all got cornered there by the Americans, so they all decided to banzai charge the American line. And yeah, I think there was about 4,000 that died in that single banzai charge. And I think it was the largest ever banzai charge, if I remember rightly. But yeah, 4,000 of them charged American lines, and yeah. Can you imagine that? 4,000 men just running at you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Saipan. I'm probably like screwed up the name completely. But it's like Saipan, I think. I don't know, I'm pretty sure someone could look it up. Oh gosh, I need to get the kill streak, the kill counters ready. My god, what am I doing? Sorry, I haven't got the ball ready. Slacking. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's your poll. Go ahead and vote on what units you want to add to your defense next. Well, thank you, Harry. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced something like that. It's very similar to that, if not that. Yeah, I just thought it was crazy. I think, like I said, it's the largest banzai charge ever, but yeah. Imagine 4,000 people running down a street at you. That's gotta be crazy. Probably had a very big PTSD effect on the American soldiers as well. Sorry. Just hoping to myself here. What we got going on then? Go and get your votes in, ladies and gentlemen. God. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Get your votes in for the lads. Definitely Harry. All the weird reports of what was it that there was a guy in Nam who he had an MG bunker and he literally had to come out of his MG bunker and remove the bodies from in front of the MG bunker. Actually, it might be from Bakhmut, actually. It might have been a reporter from a Ukrainian guy who said he had to get out of his machine gun bunker and remove the Russian dead from the front of his machine gun bunker because they were piling up in front of it. It got to a point where they had to use anti-tank weaponry on the bodies because they were piling up and the Russians were using them as cover. So they had to literally blow up all the bodies to stop the Russians from using them as cover, which is just absolutely bafflingly insane and gruesome. Anyway, let's end that there. More sniper rifles. Where are we going this time? We've got green, we got blue, we got turquoise. Beach. Add them onto the ones on the beach. Everyone alright with that? Main units on the beach. Yep. No worries. Let's see. So that'd take us up to 5-2. There we go. That should be an absolute eradication on the beach now. Have a look, see how effective this is now over here. We've got a heck of a lot of snipers now, and they're going to be doing God's work over here, quite frankly. My God. Yeah, absolutely devastating volley that came out straight away. Already at 32,000 kills, ladies and gentlemen. That must be said. Oh, God. Look at that. The amount of blood that they make straight away is pretty insane. Let's see them make some more blood. Oh, be oh bye. Sorry, I had a massive yawning fit there, ladies and gentlemen. It was one of them where it was just like, it wouldn't stop. You know when you yawn, and then immediately after yawning, you go straight into a second yawn? It was one of them. The coffee's no longer working. Oh well, time to pull out the cocaine. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. Unemployed coffee, yes. Nose beers, yeah. I always like that phrase, so I was smoking a few beers with my friends. I always liked it, was it in the Grand Tour when they went to Colombia and they tried not to mention the word cocaine. Jeremy Clarkson said, so we're in Colombia where excitement is from. I was like, that's a brilliant description of it, excitement. Well, it does look like we've cleared out most of the poor old footman in the middle there. It was on the Grand Tour, Brandon, that was, I think. Wasn't on actual Top Gear. But yeah, if you haven't seen the Grand Tour, you definitely should check it out if you're a fan of Top Gear. Because the Grand Tour is just Top Gear, but a billion times better. It's so much more funny. And they've got a much bigger budget and can do a lot more fun things. Yeah. So, it looks like we're being successful over here. Oh, Brandon, you're missing out. Definitely, if you miss Top Gear, then yeah, you're definitely missing out. They are so much funnier than Top Gear. You might have to get Amazon Prime for it, or you could just probably go watch it online somewhere illegally. Not that I promote that kind of thing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it does look like that we've successfully cleared out all these chaps over here. We did create ourselves a lovely little thing. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I think with this one, it's deceptively deep. I think little Timmy might be able to... Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Little Timmy can finally get out his little rubber dinghy and go for a lovely swim in the lovely warm blood. What about this one? Oh, how deep is your blood? Absolutely. 2 inches. Oh, gosh. Okay, so we're taking on now muskets over here. You know what? There's still a heck of a lot of troops left. Might actually have to start putting these chaps on attack soon. You see, this is where the muskets aren't as effective, actually. Not the muskets, the snipers don't look as effective here as they were just. Now the units are a lot more spread out. They're really struggling to take on a lot of them. Not good with them all attacking the same. Let's just go see how the main force is doing very quickly. So it's still trying to hold out over here. You can see MG's spraying absolute wild amounts of fire over here. Speaking of, I need to get the next pole ready. Okay. Got going on over here. Lots and lots of musket men still trying to push in here. Going through the lovely little Blake that we've got over here, which has got a lovely few garden gnomes, namely dead footman. This side always holding out longer than the other sides. I just need to be right back a second, ladies and gentlemen. Won't be a minute. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we're down to our last 3,000 units. Okay. So these chaps need to work out that they need to come back over this way. They've got to come to the wonderful artwork that we created over here. Out of the bodies then. Oh god. What's going on here? So, there are still a few muskets over here trying to take out these chaps here. Meanwhile, in the background, the snipers have just been absolutely annihilating them. So we just need to wait for the army to come over here now and do their thing. There's only 55,000 enemies remaining. To be honest, these troops here might be able to do it. Depends on how it works out. Let's see if they are actually pathing over here. Okay, yeah. They are starting to path back this way. That's a good sign. God, let's look at this. My God. Sniper's dream. Really like that art pattern. That looks cool. Looks like a funky hairdo. So, do you think, guys, what do you think? Do you think your remaining 3,500 sniper rifles can take out 55,000 Frenchmen? Yeah, Mitz and Shifty, no problem. We'll have a discussion. Oh, you don't think? Okay. Really interesting. I don't know. I think you're in for a pretty solid chance. There's only 54,000 remaining, and you've got what 19,000 sniper. 19,000, 3,500 odd snipers. I think that's pretty good odds. Through these bodies. That just makes no sense whatsoever. How's the main army doing? Let's go see where they are. Yeah, still making the way over bit by bit. Covered quite a bit of ground now. They've almost done one. So, how was everyone's weekend? Do anything nice? Anything interesting? Hot. 48 hours long. Grabs a weekend. Hot, cold, and 48 hours long. Yeah, that's weekend. Ooh, lovely little bit of volley fire there then. The chat can't even agree on the temperature. I didn't know you played chess bits. Chess bits. Oh, I don't know why, but that sounded like oven gloves, but for chess. Chess mitts. I must don the special mitts for playing chess. Fair enough, mitts. Let's see, how are they doing over here? prefer freezing temperatures to warm. Cannot stand heat at all in the slightest. Give me a minus temperature over a positive temperature any day. Oh, that's a buffer. I don't know what's going on with it. Have a look. 0 frames dropped, 0 packets lost, 60 FPS, 10,000 kilobytes a second. Absolutely perfectly fine my end. Apparently, YouTube are saying it's fine as well, so God knows what's going on. It's just having one of them nights, I think. It needs to boost itself. My God, it does. It needs to boost me. Let alone itself. Boost me. It should boost me to the top. So, at least we've got the main bulk of the army coming over now. We'll find out what actually happens here. Like I said, I think you're in for a pretty good chance of killing most of them. Just because of how they're coming in here. They're coming in like one by one. The perfect setup for getting just absolutely rinsed by super bullets. These last few here, they're being really annoying because these guys over here won't die. Because they're behind a body pile. Let's go back over to the main group of Frenchmen over here. Just getting absolutely railed. And not in the Pornhub way. Ah, you gotta love them sniper bullets. Just ripping through hundreds of infantry every single shot. Just look at them, dropping like flies. The Red Tube Way, isn't that in London? Next to the U-Porn line. On the Brazers carriage. And you arrive on the bang bus. After getting in a fake taxi. After leaving the casting couch. You got off the casting couch, got into a fake taxi to then get onto the bang bus. Oh, God. One hell of a journey. Come on, chaps. We could do with a big en masse charge. That's what we'd love. I don't think we're going to get it, though. I think they're just going to trickle through the mountain like this for some stupid reason. Like, the bulk of you could move over there and just get down, no problem, but no. They're going to stand and come down the side of a mountain, possibly killing themselves in the process, as a few of them took a tumble then. Mind you, they are the French. Only 29,000 remaining, ladies and gentlemen. And like I said, I think you could do this. I actually think this is doable this round. I think we might be able to attain phase 2. Thank you, by the way, for all the lovely likes. I'm thinking shotguns and heavy knights. God, there's a lot of bodies all over this place. My God. Yeah. Right. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to win this, so I don't know how you feel about this, about just killing off the French. Because I'm pretty damn sure, with there being 23,000 left, you've killed 30,000 and lost 2 men. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's going to take forever to kill them, but I'm pretty sure you guys will win it. So, are you guys okay with me killing off the French? Oh, what's going to be the best way to do it, do you think? Tactical nuke? That's what I'm thinking, if you get the kills. Mind you, what I'll do is I'll just use the kill counters to... It's two... Yeah, you can have all the kills. You can have all the kills. But... yeah, we'll nuke them. Just so we can move on to phase 2, because it's inevitable that these chaps would be dead. The funneling in one by one against 3,000 sniper rifles with super bullets. What the hell are they going to do? Oh, that looks so lovely. I swear they've updated some of the lighting on this game. This is how the French hot air balloon was invented. But yes, we'll call that one there. So there is your poll. You vote on what units you want to add to the defense next. So your kills for that one would have been 750,000 kill, 50,001 kills. I can upgrade these now to the next level. Go. Boss now has 1 million health. There are now heavy knights and shotguns on the field. We have now entered phase 2 of the fight. Not really. Unfortunately, the thing with the bunkers is they block a lot of the shots. That's the only downside to the bunkers. with your guys' permission, I want to take this distraction unit here, put it down this end here. So they should still be distracted down this way, but we just don't have to have the entire army running up there. It's totally up to you guys. Oh yeah, there's loads of good high spots over here, mates. On the cliff faces for MGs. Well, it's totally up to you guys. Don't draw too many. Okay. Right, let's end our poll there, see what we're getting. So, MGs, what we're doing with them? Yeah, well, guys, you know how this works. You should already be shouting out. Oh, we've got 3 separate answers. Out of 15 people watching. Well, everyone's shouting out their own individual ideas, but no one's talking to each other. Not one cohesive answer. Go on, guys. You should be talking to each other about this. Mitz's idea, Mitz's idea. So what was Mitz's idea? On the cliff up here. New group on the cliff. Okay. Here we go. They're all up there on top of there. So they'll now be providing cover and fire for these chaps over here. If everyone's happy with that they're up here. Oh, look who's finally awake. Time to call this, Mr. Dave. They still haven't fixed that. That annoys the crap out of me. You were up all night fighting crime. Yeah, Dave, what you're not telling people is you were the one who was also committing the crime. He committed the crime, reported himself, and then stopped himself from trying to commit the crime. These heavy knights definitely having a much better time getting to the front. Just see how they're doing over here. Coffee. Lovely sip of coffee. Help warm the bones. God, yeah, them snipers over there just railing into the sides here. You see now the shotguns, oh my god. The shotguns are starting to have their effect over here. Oh, that's nice, Dave. Very good question. Where is Rexy? Have a look. See if we can see Rexy. T-Rexy, Rexy, Rexy, T-Rexy, Rexy, Rexy. Where's T-Rex? Uh-oh. T-Rex. Did he go to the beach? Where is T-Rexy? Okay. He's not there. I cannot see T-Rex at all. No idea where he is. Probably dead. Yeah, I'm assuming he's dead. Yeah, no idea where he went. We'll keep an eye on him next time. Oh my god, there's actually some of these chaps left. Okay. The footmen did better than the heavy knights. Is that what we're led to believe here? Yeah, it's the shorter range of the shotguns. Yeah, you would think a 10-ton monster would be easy spots, but I just could not see him anywhere, unless any of you guys saw him. What is the Panzer? Indeed it is, Dave. We're on phase 2. We've just started phase 2. Yeah, that's true. It could be buried underneath the hordes. I'm pretty sure he spawned. So, yeah, that's all the grenade launchers dead. So there's only these chaps left now. Main line, Mitz, there is no main line. All dead over here. It died ages ago. That's why we're over there. Yeah, there's your main line. So I'm still looking out for T-Rexy and I can't see him. Yeah, I definitely think he died. What a sham. So, 200,000 remaining. Wait for him to get over here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we might as well go AFK for about 20 minutes here. We'll reconvene when the army gets to these chaps eventually. Yeah, indeed it is, Chris. Long and boring. Let's watch in amazement as 10 men at a time walk at a sniper line. You pony. I like that. Because that implies you've already got a pony. The MGs are up on the hill over here. Don't know why they're not shooting. God. Don't tell me they're glitching out now. Yeah, it looks like they're glitching out a bit. Well, the MG's just overheated, but these chaps have got no excuse. Oh, I wish there was a fast forward button. Oh god, yeah, it's probably about 40 minutes of waiting for this. It's not like there's even anything to comment on either. It's just like they're running them pretty much one by one. Yep, they're dead. Hey, space pirate! How's it going, mate? Ooh, we've actually got a decent flow of men here. That's what she said. What's that, space pirate? Are you expecting me to literally guess? You've bought a monkey. You've got a red Volkswagen Beetle that you call Lovebug. You've shaved all your hair off. You attacked a watermelon with a wrench. The gat fell off a building and hit you in the head. You trapped your finger in a door. Oh, nah, I would have never have guessed that. A lunar rover, my god. Like an actual lunar rover. One that goes into space. Like, seriously. What project? Crazy. Oh, congratulations, mate. Some pressure. Good luck with that, mate. If it crashes, we'll know who to come to. Can you get it to say subscribe to Pinky when it lands? Like, carve it in the moon or something. That'd be fantastic. I know it'd probably cost billions to develop that on a lunar lander, but well, rover should I say. Are the MG shooting? No, I think they're dead. Yeah, they kind of got swarmed. We are literally down to our snipers here now. I do think this will be our last round of the evening as well, ladies and gentlemen. It's better than just driving a rover. I'll say that much, Brandon. That's not my fault, Dave. It wasn't me who robbed the bakery next to you and kept you up all night. Oh no, I wasn't thinking Land Rover, mitts. I was thinking just like of a normal rover, like the estate. I need my beauty sleep too. Not that it's ever worked for me, but... Rover. It's a rover. Driven by someone slightly older. They're like the old people's choice of car in the UK. Rover. Well, that wouldn't work, Harry. It's a Land Rover, not a Moon Rover. I don't know. Is it technically classed as land? What's the definition of land? There you go. Technically, the moon has no land. Part of the Earth's surface that is not covered by water, or a country or state. So, technically speaking, the moon doesn't have land. Oh, don't worry, Space Pirate. Life is always more important. Alright, mate. Have a good one, Space Pirate. Good luck with the landings. Like I said, just make it say subscribe to Pinky wherever it lands. That'd be fantastic. Guys, come on. There's a couple of guys over here blasting you that you could easily target. There we go. Last one. One more.
Don't even know what I'm doing.
Wow. Really, dude?
If you're not American, you're a terrorist.
Thank you, Space Pirate. I'll be world famous and moon famous. Well, we're back down to the trickle, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there. Oh, we're in exactly the same situation as before. Is this the plan, just to make it so boring that we don't actually want to play the defense anymore? Is that what the plan's become now? That's not true at all, Fig Job. For instance, if you were to put your units right there, it'd be no issue whatsoever because they'd be coming down the side there and across there. Not only that, you'd have range of the units that are actually stuck on the cliff. Problem that you have over here is that you don't have any range on the units that are up here, really. You're just not shooting at any of these. That's why it's taking so long. If you want, call it here, guys. We can do. I mean, we're literally just waiting for these to trickle through. They're not really going to do much else, apart from die when they get to this area here. So if we'd be calling it, we'd be moving on to phase 3 as well. Already. Yep. All units, including the ones up here. Okay. Okay. Fine. So let's go ahead and end that poll there then. Sniper rifle. Guessing we're just adding them to the existing. That brings total to 10,151. So how do you guys want all these laid out? Yeah, we all happy with that? Yeah? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be ending it there. So, a massive shout out to all channel members. Thank you very, very much for helping to support the channel and keep this channel alive. I really do appreciate it very much. Also, massive shout out to our moderators for helping keep the chat lovely and clean. So, massive thank you to you guys. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.